focus on yourself. It's not like focus on yourself, you're buying things for yourself. No, I mean the potentials, your inner man. What does he need? What is it yearning for? Identify that which you are yearning for and start building on that even before the man comes. Welcome back to my channel again. So if you're coming across our channel for the first time, just feel at home, okay? This is where we'll discuss everything about you and I, especially ladies, okay? Like the video we are about to make now is a requested video. One of my subscribers asked me what she should expect in her singlehood, a kind of, if I can screenshot, I will put the question up there so that all of us will see the question and see the direction she's coming from. But she said I should keep her identity anonymous, so that's why we are making this video. And on my own now, I decided to call the video The Truth About Your Singlehood. We've done so many videos around singlehood, the mistakes we make as singles, the advices you should ignore. There are so many others that I'm yet to make, but this one was requested. He said I should advise her like I am advising her one-on-one. So what will happen in this video is that I will assume you are seated in front of me and I'm going to talk to you like a sister. I hope that is fine. So that being said, let's get right into the video. So guys, you're welcome back. Like I said in my intro, I would just assume that she's seated right in front of me and I'm going to talk to her one-on-one. So I'm going to be as honest as possible and as open as possible. Okay, my sister, my friend, and my darling subscriber, I think the first thing you need to know about your singlehood is that everything is working for you and not to you. You know, most times when we are single and we are believing God seriously in earnest prayer and everything, sometimes when they keep coming and going, I mean suitors, because I know they must have been coming and going, maybe they don't meet up with your standard or you don't meet up to their own standard. Either ways, don't feel that everything is happening to you. No, everything is happening for you. And there's a scripture back up to that. He said, for those that love him, all things work together for good. You might not see it clearly now, but eventually you will. And when that time comes, you'll be so glad that God did all that he's doing now in your life. Anytime I look back on my own journey, I will always thank God. Indeed, we walked that path together. And I have so many reasons, and that's not why I'm making this video, okay? I am making this video for you, and I'm telling you now that everything is working for you and not to you. Just have this at the back of your mind. Then another thing I would like you to know is this. A time will come when you start questioning your values and your standards. For instance, if you have chosen to be celibate during this period, like to be on your own, stay off men and the rest of them, at a point you will start questioning it. Like you will be like, did I take the right decision? How am I sure I'm not missing a lot? How am I sure this is not chasing my prospective potential suitors away? How am I sure I'm not being too strict on myself? How am I sure I am doing the right thing? And these questions might push you to start considering bending or shifting some of your standards. Don't do that, okay? It will definitely get to that point. Like, we've been there. I passed through that as well. That's why I'm telling you from my practical experience. And that's why I am being as honest as possible. It will surely get to that point that you start questioning your standards and your values. And you will be tempted to shift or to bend them. But don't do it. Another thing again that is crossing my mind right now that I need to let you know is this: be your own vibe. Like, this is the time to focus on yourself, to know the things that works for you and things that doesn't work for you as a person. This is the time of self-reflection. Who am I and who am I going to be? Who have I been? Who am I currently and who am I going to be? you should be able to define yourself beyond just your name at this phase of your singlehood. That will give you a lot of reasons to hold on to your values, okay? If you're able to define yourself and say, okay, this is actually what I need in a man, even in this period that you so need it, it will shape your values to an extent that you don't just jump into anything that comes your way. So be your own vibe, create life around yourself, make yourself whole, make yourself comfortable, make yourself happy, make yourself okay, sustainable. Yes, that's the word. Make yourself sustainable while you're waiting for the guy to come, okay? Then the last thing I will tell you is this. I must commend you for reaching out to me, and that is why I had to put this as one of the points, because I know so many others will still watch this video. It is very okay to ask for help. Don't let your profile picture deceive you, okay? Don't let your Instagram followers deceive you. Don't let all those things you put out there, showing yourself as a very strong woman, a very strong lady, independent, beautiful, this and that, let it not deceive you that you shouldn't ask for help, especially when it has to do with your emotions, your mental stability, your finances. Yes, your finances as well. Reach out to people that will give you godly and good counsel, just like you've done now. If there's any other person you feel like reaching out to, feel free. Don't set unnecessary boundaries that I shouldn't do this because I am this. Let your career, your portfolio, your position in the society, your display picture. I know why I'm hammering on that display picture, because I saw a post on Facebook the other day. My auntie was saying that, oh Lord, make us to look as much as we look on Facebook or something like that. It was so hilarious. It really cracked me up. But that's the reality of life, okay? Because what we put out there most times are not our reality. So don't let that be what is leading your life, because that is not your reality. Your reality is you. That's why I say you should focus on yourself. Try to discover yourself beyond just your name. So that is your reality. What do you really want? And when you have discovered that and you feel you need help, reach out. Okay? So thank you very much for reaching out to me, like I said earlier. And I wish you all the best in your singlehood. And hoping that soon, and sooner than you know, you are going to call us together and drink and dance and wine with you, okay? So that's where we are ending this video this year. And to all my wonderful subscribers, I say thank you. Your support has been so amazing. That's what has been keeping me on this journey. And if you're joining us for the first time, please feel free to click the subscribe button. It's free of charge actually, and hit the notification bell beside it so that whenever I put up a video, you're first to know.